Science as a process is the conceptualization of new ideas from the abstract to the particular, or it seeks truth about the nature, etc. An example for this is scientists saw that the genetic information was done from one generation to the next, but they were unsure of how this information behave or work. They also recognized that the DNA was involved in inheritance, but they were unsure of this exact structure. Although these were erroneous, early researchers like Linus Pauling proposed structures for the DNA. It was thought that the structure of DNA held the secret to comprehending the replication and storage of genetic information, thus following data collecting and experimentation. Watson and Crick postulated the double helix structure of DNA based on the evidence and earlier models. This explained how DNA could accurately duplicate itself and retain genetic information.
Science as a product. Science as a product is a systematized, organized body of knowledge based on facts or truths, and is also concerned with verifiable concepts. An example of this is the periodic table of elements in chemistry. It organizes every known chemical element according to or based from their atomic number, electron configuration, and recurring chemical properties. This systemization allows scientists to identify properties of elements, understand their interaction, and utilize them effectively in different fields like engineering, chemistry, and medicine, etc.
Technology as a process is a way of using findings of science to make new things or produce new things to make a better way of living. It is also a search for concrete solutions that work and give wanted results. An example of technology as a process is prototyping a modern Ferrari starts with identifying the purpose of the model, performance specs, and aesthetic appeals. Engineers use tools like computational fluids dynamics, or CFD, to optimize the aerodynamics of the Ferrari. They also select the right engines, such as a V8 or V12, to maximize the combustion efficiency and power output.
Additionally, Ferrari designed its chassis and suspensions, carefully selecting the right material to utilize. A number of other processes follows, including the designs of the electrical systems and software, manufactures, and compliance with safety requirements. This is why Ferrari is so quickly. It's optimized the car's performance, durability, and output using scientific discoveries.
Technology as a product is the complex combination of knowledge, materials, and methods. It's like a ritual, a language, values, commerce, and arts. It is an intrinsic part of our cultural system, and it both shapes and reflects the system's values. A great example of this would be an airplane, because it is a combination of knowledge, materials, and methods. First, knowledge. It was created with knowledge of material science, aerodynamics, structural engineering, propulsion and control system, and safety regulations. Furthermore, it was also created with understanding the proper materials to use like aluminum alloys, composites, titanium, glass, and acrylic. Rubber and plastics along with advanced electronics were also utilized to create an airplane. Lastly, the methods used to create was design and simulation, manufacturing assembly, testing, and maintenance operations. By combining these three elements, namely materials, methods, and knowledge, it balances safety, cost, and performance of an airplane, thus creating a product which enables us to have sustainable and reasonable and reliable air travel.